Welcome to Agoracom Talks, your weekly go-to source for the best small-cap headlines for over 65 million investors since 2007. We are jumping straight into a rapid-fire deep dive today. Our mission is to pull out the hard data points that should, immediately flag potential value for your own research. We're focused on the concrete proof of transition.
Exactly. It's about moving from planning to profitability.
Yeah.
It's not just about what they say they're going to do.
It's about the numbers that prove they're doing it.
Measurable execution. That's what we're looking for. The numbers that really validate a company's model.
Absolutely. We're only focusing on the data points that fundamentally change the risk profile for you.
Okay, so let's unpack the advanced materials space first. The big headline comes from HPQ Silicon, symbol HPQ.
Yes.
They secured the critical United Nations 38.3 certification for their HPQ Endura Plus lithium-ion battery cells.
And this is huge. The UN 38.3 is, it's essentially the global safety passport for shipping these batteries.
So it clears the way for global commercialization.
It clears the way completely. This is the data point that says they can ship anywhere now, and that drastically reduces execution risk. For you, the investor, the key metrics are high energy density,
Okay.
exceeding 300 watt hours per kilogram, and about 1,000 charge and discharge cycles.
That 300 number is vital, right?
Yeah.
It pushes them into a whole new performance category.
It absolutely does. Next generation consumer and EV applications.
That's a massive bottleneck removed.
Let's start in mining with Lonker Gold, symbol LN. The headline is that they're strengthening the depth and scale potential of their flagship Adumbi gold deposit. For anyone watching gold, the critical number is from drill hole LADD033. They reported an exceptional interval below the existing pit. Get this, 1.36 meters, grading an astonishing 298 grams per ton gold.
Yeah, and that's the number that just jumps off the page, 298 grams.
They also hit a broader zone, too, 26.36 meters, grading 4.19 grams per ton gold.
Right, but what's fascinating here is that this high-grade stuff was found below the current resource.
The 3.66 million ounce open pit resource,
I
yeah.
hit like 298 grams per ton. I mean, that's not just a high number. It can fundamentally change the entire economic model.
How so?
It suggests you have these high-grade veins continuing at depth, which really reinforces the case for a long-life underground mine, potentially with much, much lower costs.
Okay, so maximizing value. Speaking of which, let's pivot to Pyrogenesis Inc., symbol PYR. They're in critical minerals, turning what was basically waste into high-value titanium powder.
And their news is all about commercial deployment.
That's right, an initial delivery of 3.5 tons of titanium powder under a new supply agreement.
This is the validation. It proves their next-gen plasma technology is, commercially ready to go.
But there's another layer here, right?
Yes, and this is the key insight for investors. This order specifically used stockpiled, off-cut material. They're monetizing waste.
So they're creating a whole new revenue stream from something they already had sitting around.
Exactly. It strengthens their margins and their sustainability story all at once. It's a very smart model.
Okay, that's smart execution. Now, from physical material to technological execution, Fobi AI Inc., symbol FOBI, they just launched Fixer, their autonomous customer service platform, and the metric is, well, it's stunning.
Let's hear it.
A live deployment processed more than 20,000 digital tickets with zero human intervention.
20,000. Okay, but we have to ask the question.
The complexity level, right?
Yeah, was this just simple password resets, or was it handling genuinely complex, high-value problems?
A very important question. But regardless of that initial complexity,
Right. Regardless, that level of autonomous processing, it validates their whole shift. They're moving to an AI-native business model.
and crucially, it establishes a new engine for recurring revenue.
It proves the platform can handle enterprise scale and, reliability. That's the proof point you need for big corporate clients to sign on.
Let's move to a different kind of operational success. Waste Energy Corp, symbol WAST. They just secured a major regulatory step.
Okay, what's the news?
They got their USMCA certification and are now preparing for their Texas installation. The system is expected to be operational by the end of January,
And revenue.
targeting early 2026.
Look, securing USMCA certification might sound a bit dry, but it is a huge deal
Why is that?
because it completely de-risks their supply chain. It means they can move components across North American borders tariff-free.
So this is that moment of transition again.
It's the moment. They're moving from prep and permitting to physical execution. That Midland facility, it's not just about early revenue, it's the blueprint for all future deployments.
A scalable blueprint. Got it.
Okay, finally, let's circle back to gold with West Point Gold Corp, symbol W-PG. They're reporting improved gold grades at depth from their gold chain project in Arizona.
And the numbers.
Recent results include 24.4 meters, grading 5.92 grams per ton gold, and another hit of 16.8 meters, grading 8.30 grams per ton gold. And management themselves said these grades actually exceeded their expectations.
Which is always good to hear.
Well, for the listener, what that means is the project's upcoming maiden resource estimate is very likely to surprise the market on the upside. It's not just about finding gold, it's about finding high-quality, high-grade ounces.
So let's wrap this up. We've covered everything from 298 grams per ton gold hits to 20,000 automated support tickets.
The common thread, across all 5 of these companies is that successful transition. They're moving from a promising idea to proven, verifiable execution.
The proof of work.
Exactly. Whether it's drill results or deployment metrics, these are the specific concrete data points investors should use to guide their next steps.
The starting point for more research.
Right. So the real question we want to leave you with is this. What does your due diligence uncover when you connect these dots and look beyond that initial headline?